For being a physics and math major, do you always just have like 3 people in every class?
Yeah.
Me, Sydney, Cole, Peter, and Luke.
Yeah.
CJ sometimes.
Okay,
And like the
that's
actual
right.
like full math majors have somewhat different classes. Since I'm math and physics, I take like the physics side of them. Like I know Luke.
This is already dropping pretty quick.
Classes with him because he does a lot more like computer math. And I'm doing physics math.
Check for
Although
more.
those are the
Wait,
same.
it drops to 0 that quick. It's already a superconductor. This 6 point something and already a superconductor. Let's transition. Let's really warm back up. It's already a superconductor. Let's see. Does this thing?
Oh, yeah.
What?
That's crazy.
How are we to graph?
That's too
something?
quick. We'll watch it one more time and see how this thing.
Do we just have super cold liquid nitrogen?
Did you find the?
Okay, so complete the train.
Yeah.
So I
Then
click
you.
it?
Yeah. Then you send it to.
But it brings me deforms the print.
Yeah. So then you scroll down. Then you'll find the change, like the curriculum. Yeah, like we take some like extra like classes, but like I feel like a lot of them like are pretty useful. So like some of them are already taken partial differential equations. I haven't yet. I can already see why it's useful.
I know. That was the worst part about differential equations. I had Tandra, which
Like he's not bad.
it's not bad, but he had a
He's
hard time.
really hard to understand.
Yeah. And I was like, I feel like I didn't get as much out of it. And then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, all of electronics is different.
Yeah. I had him for Calc 3, and I didn't get that much out of Calc 3, and then I went to Analytical and E&M, and now I get Calc 3 pretty well, but Analytical and E&M is still incredibly difficult.
I had Vandenberg for Calc 3, which I actually really
Do a
like.
picture or video.
I did a
think her teaching
picture.
style, like,
I can
she
flip it
literally
and
just,
then
like,
you can do a video
just
maybe.
do problems.
Yeah.
And then like if you had a question, you just like asked,
Yeah.
which
That's so
I
cool.
like.
And I don't see the form on here.
What's the roadmap for physics?
Like there's provisionally independent, Canadian statement of education purpose.
What are some theories as to why you think it's so quick?
Verification, verification and
I
verifying.
don't know, and we'll see it again in the.
Financial aid instructions, authorization, disclosure.
Because once it's an error,
Yeah,
twice
not-
it's a trend.
not clear. I don't know what to say. Financial aid deforms the print. Why is it? Like,
You have to take circuits 1 as a math major? Or Bachelor of Science in Mathematical Sciences? Does that sound
You're
like you're,
sup-
am I at the wrong one?
So so mine's different than the rest of everyone else. Because I have physics with comp science concentration, and then I have applied math onto it. So I'm supposed to take circuits, I believe, but I'm not entirely sure.
Circuits.
let me see, what Bachelor of Science in Physics, Bachelor of Science in
Oh,
Math.
wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the exact
Right.
one.
Yep,
I
that's the
found,
right
I
button.
think.
Normally I just turn it off and on.
So I was looking for it the other day and I could not find it, and I was just gonna go to one stop.
Physics 1 was good, physics 2 was good.
That's so weird.
I was gonna ask Dr. B because I have what's it called coming up advising.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nobody, like, I have like 6
Change of curriculum.
engineering, mathematics, and like
Yeah, it's out.
goofy classes I still have to take.
I need to do my advising appointment. Oh, you are welcome for those class times for quantum and condensed.
Thank you. He talked to us today in class, and he was like, "Nobody sent me an email." And I was like, "I'm open. Like, I have no days." And he was like, "You want to do Monday, Wednesday, 12:30, and then I don't know, Tuesday, whatever it was." And I was like, "Perfect."
Yeah, because I emailed him and I told him that I have early registration and I need to know. And we can't have Friday classes, and it can't be before 10 a.m. on most days.
Okay. Oh, wow. You go straight from contemporary to quantum. That's fun. I took probability and
And then I
statistics
just
over the
emailed
summer,
this
and I
to
kind of
Dr.
regret that.
No, it says the One Stop Center.
Oh,
This might be a general question. What does a physics major do career-wise?
it depends. I used to want to be a quantum physicist / theoretical physicist, and then I realized I don't want to be for two reasons. One, you'd need to go work at a university and try to get grants and everything. I don't want to be a professor. Number two, theoretical physics isn't for me. I don't know.
But there are
I mean,
quantum
maybe it is,
computing,
but
right? There are commercial
very
quantum
interested.
computing, so that's a commercial career too.
That's what I'm more interested in commercial careers, except I'm figuring out now that I don't know how interested I am in the math. I'm learning in like E&M and whatnot. I'm starting to get to the really advanced math, and I'm not liking it. And so it's like, I don't know, how much do I want to do theoretical physicists or physics and like keep pushing the boundaries of math, and how much do I want to go be an engineer? Because that's what my other option right now. I might go and look for a master's in some odd like general engineering in order to be a head engineer, so that I can link like electrical with mechanical and whatnot, and I can like, I don't know. That's kind of what I was thinking about at the moment, but more or less wherever life takes me, because I'm just gonna go get a commercial job somewhere is what I'm thinking at this point.
That's the thing, is like I do computer and electrical, and like obviously every car is trying to become electrical, but I hate everything to do with cars. I don't know why. I just don't like them. I don't like working with them. I
If you
don't
go
like
somewhere, you need cars, right?
Yeah. Oh, I'm not saying like I think cars are bad. Just when people are like, oh, like I just love like revving the engine. I'm like, no, I don't care.
That's
But a lot of mechanical and even electrical engineers will just
Where did
like,
you find the Bachelor of Science in Physics and Bachelor of Science in Math?
Well, see,
looked it
you
up.
you go to a engineering school
have
in
one
the
on Google
Detroit
Drive,
metro
but-
area. There's going to be a lot of
Yeah, I know, I know.
automotive.
Yeah, everybody.
A lot of people.
Being a dude, whenever I hang out with other dudes, they want to talk about like cars, and I'm like, I don't care about.
Yeah, I
cars.
don't
know anything
care.
about cars.
But that's the thing, is like I'm like, I really like working with computers, and I'm like, hey, it would be cool to like dip my toe into quantum computing, because what does that mean? And then I was like, would it be like, do physics people have an easier time getting into that field because it's a dense physics thing?
The physics people, I think, it will be easier because you have to understand quantum mechanics to begin with.
Yep. That's what I know.
Does anybody really?
probably not.
4.22. Let's wait until 4.1, and then we'll
I find myself looking up.
get a detailed recording for the.
What the hell is that?
Right now it's about 140 Kelvin. Yeah, let's do it again. And this time, is it recording? Make sure.
Yes, it is.
Okay, let me press the button. Make sure now it starts. Okay. And we'll see how this thing makes the transitions. Wow, it's quickly dropping. And this one.
Yeah. Oh my.
Oh, actually, it takes less than a minute.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, we got all the recordings. We can get the numbers up.
Interesting.
You're thinking about taking a quantum mechanics class?
Yeah, Schneider recommended that I don't, but like the field that I want to go into, or at the very least, I just want to learn about it. I mean, I'm doing computer and electrical engineering, which they're the exact same thing. I take the same classes for both of them and get the same credit for each. And then I'm doing also a minor in physics.
Okay. Yeah, then you can give it a try and see. It's a difficult class in terms of math, in terms of logical thinking, but the can be fun too. It's a different view of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is there a way to draw on PDF like this, or do I have to like download it in OneNote?
Probably download into OneNote.
There should be some PDF editing software installed, right?
I thought so, but because I can do like all the stuff they have here already, where I can type in whatever in these boxes, but I don't see a draw option because I got to sign
What browser are you using?
Google.
If you use the Edge, probably has the
Uh,
writing capability now.
I've never ever used any other browser but Google.
Really?
Never even thought about it.
I started from Firefox. It was my default for a long time. Yeah. And I hardly use any Google thing. Google, if I can stay away from Google, that's what I try to do.
See, I'm the opposite. I used to use Microsoft Edge all the time, and then someday, like a long time ago, it just started really running slow for me, and then
Okay.
now I just use Google for everything.
I still use the Edge most of the time, and then the remaining time I use Firefox. And,
I like Firefox too.
Yeah, and then I don't touch Chrome. I actually have Chrome uninstalled from my computer, I think, yeah. Oh, it's still superconductor.
Yep.
So what upper level classes are you gonna take?
For
Physics.
the lab. So I think I need to take
You need to take.
like
For
8.
minor, I think you're already good enough, right? No?
I think actually let me just.
Because you need to take Astro, Contemporary, the lab,
I don't know if I
and
actually
2
have
upper levels.
to take. I don't know off the top of my head. I mean, you definitely know better than I do. So I need to take 8 credits still after taking the 2 contemporary,
Okay.
which is
Wait, after contemporary and lab, you still need 8?
yes.
Okay. So astronomy and the lab, and then some upper level courses. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Quantum is 3. Right?
3 credits?
I think so. Quantum is 3.
Is there a lab associated with that? Okay. It's like
I was almost completely done with labs, but I missed this one because I missed way too many days because I blame mono, and then I'm redoing this one, and then I'll be completely done with labs.
So if
My
you
last one.
need 8 credits, then 3. That's, yeah. Quantum, I think it's 3, right?
I thought quantum was 4.
4. Okay, then
It might be 4.
2 upper level courses, quantum and another one.
Yeah.
what
Third,
other courses are there?
Thermal
'Cause I know-
physics, thermodynamics.
Thermal and statistical dynamics is actually really nice right now. I thought I wasn't gonna like it, but so far I've really enjoyed it. It's actually
For
really
material research, thermal is a good starting point. Wait. Current is too high.
Because like after the 2 in the fall, I still have to take thermal and analytical. So if you're graduating 27, we could probably take those classes together.
Yeah, I have no idea when I'm gonna graduate. Cause I just have no idea, like, cause I still have like all like the goofy like foundations of the American experience. Actually, let me just still need to
Voltage is still low.
still need to take 2 humanities courses and like like business plan development for engineers. Like, come on, come on.
They want you to be an entrepreneur.
Well, in the moment, I'm not there.
Do you guys happen to know where CJ is recently? Did you guys see him this week?
This is the only class I have with him this semester. So
Okay.
I haven't seen him.
I got an email early today mentioning you probably will go to a game.
Yeah, yeah. So they messed up all of that. So we have 2 hockey teams, D1, D3. D3 is at Nationals for the week. They're in St. Louis, so they're excused from everything. But then they just bundle everyone together and say, everyone's gonna be missing. And I've had to explain to every single teacher why I'm in class that day.
Wait, why is it? What's the difference of D1, D3?
Skill.
Okay, so then you compete at different games.
Yeah, like different leagues.
Different
I
leagues.
guess.
Okay.
I wanted to do esports.
I want to do esports so badly, but my only 2 options are, well, only one option is Valorant.
Valorant.
Yeah.
Hey, I was
still
playing
going.
League today, so I don't know.
Because 2 of the guys from the hockey team are on the COD team. And one of them
It's so
actually
weird how
streamed
like you
one.
like move it while it's still in the air, like to a different position. Yeah.
Have there been any practical, like what are some practical applications of a superconductor?
And in research, when you need the high strong magnetic field, because last time you use a Helmholtz coil, you know, you double the current, you double the field.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to need a high current to generate a strong magnetic field, high current, if for normal conductor, that will generate too much heat. So then in that case, you need a superconductor, 0 resistance, 0 heat generated. And yet, basically everywhere where you need a extremely strong, controllable magnetic field, you need a superconductor coil. So like a MRI machine. And for all those MRI machines, they put it into a magnetic field, very strong magnetic field, and that's generated by superconductor.
How do they cool it down?
Liquid helium. They do liquid helium.
So every MRI machine needs like a constant supply.
Constant supply of liquid helium, so it's expensive. Let me show you some pictures and
I would like to see some pictures.
That's what.
Man, I know so little about engineering.
and
The more I learn, the less I know.
That's kind of a good thing.
It's a great thing.
Oh yeah, so,
Yeah, so
for the major,
this
you have
is
to
the
take
MRI
this,
machine. That's an
one
accident.
class that, like,
because
Yeah.
like all of
metal
us are
pieces are
taking
not
right
supposed
now,
to
it's
bring
where
into
you
the
sit
room.
in a
If you
lecture
do, this is
every
what
other
happens, because the
Tuesday,
magnetic field
listen
won't
to
do
math
that.
professors talk.
It sucked all those iron pieces
Oh, is
towards
that
it
the
and
mathematics
hold it in
journal or
place.
something?
Is
Like
is
seminar,
titanium
So
like for people with like titanium
I'll be
hips?
doing
Is
that
that
soon.
I don't think so. Let me
Magnetic.
take a look.
Magnetic. Because like if you have like something like that, or like if you have like screws in your knees.
Titanium is not magnetic. Nickel, iron, those are good. The cobalt, those are good. The natural magnetic materials.
Because I'm just like assuming, maybe not, maybe I'm assuming someone actually thought better to not, but if you have like something,
In your body,
yeah, in your body that is magnetic, like what do they,
The pacemaker, you cannot do this. You cannot do
so do
this.
they just like kind of like,
You have to take off a pacemaker if you want to use an MRI
okay,
machine.
okay,
Yeah.
so they would have to like go into surgery to take it out.
I don't know.
I should
Can I
know
try
what a pacemaker
going?
is.
Actually? Yeah. Are you coming?
Yeah, so when this happened, then that,
Or you come to our
you have to drain the liquid nitrogen, liquid helium until this thing cooled down, not superconductor anymore. You can then
Oh,
remove that.
okay.
Yeah, so it takes weeks to then refill it, to cool it down and then refill it, and then make sure it runs.
How much
normally.
liquid helium
Plug her to come.
does an
because
MRI use? Wow.
She's not coming already. She better be coming.
What? 1,700 liters? That's insane.
That's what this big container is for.
That
You have the coil, superconductor coil, and then the coil is immersed in liquid helium. To keep the liquid helium cool, on the outside you have liquid nitrogen, so two
Oh
layers
my
of cooling.
goodness.
Yep.
So far, so.
So yeah, it's expensive.
Time I was.
when was an MRI? When was an MRI? 1970s. It's actually insane.
Yeah, no, because I saw
This stuff is so
I was
great.
just telling,
I have
and
no
I was like,
idea.
why not? Like,
Okay, we can stop it now.